Hey everybody, welcome to another one of Chris's beer reviews. Got a special guest passed over here. No, she's not a special guest anymore. I'm going to be drinking an amazing beer out of this tulip glass here. I'm going to be drinking it with this amazing St-Ambroise Citrouille. What that means is pumpkin in French. This is a French brewery. I believe it is straight out of Quebec. Yep, Montreal, Quebec, Canada. We got a 5.0% ABV brew here at a 341 milliliter bottle. Now, it is the St-Ambroise Mcauslan Brewery in Quebec that we're dealing with here. I believe that this is the first year that they've come out with the pumpkin beer. I did not see one last year. I could be wrong. Southern Tier has basically been capitalizing on their pumpkin brews, so it wouldn't be a surprise to me if other companies were trying to, hop on that train. Unfortunately, between you and I haven't reviewed it yet, but the 2011 version of the Pumpking beer is not as good as it originally was. So, even as a result, LCBO hasn't ordered as many from Southern Tier this year as they normally would. Anyways, the rambling is over with. I'd show you what the cap looks like, but we gotta. They I don't know why, but they decided to tape their emblem over top of it. I'm gonna be drinking it out of a tulip glass because it is this is a beer that you want all the flavors to be coming out of, and the aerated tulip glass, the way that it is shaped, it helps bring out the flavors much better than your usual typical glass. So here goes. All right. See what she says. Very, very, very good head. Also complemented by glass. Any tulip glass, I tell you, gives you lots of head in your beer. Almost there. All right, there goes. Check out that perfect head. All right, we got a we got a 1.5 finger head here. You got a very, very beautiful dark pumpkin looking color. It's funny actually because the color on the screen appears to be more of like a dark sort of subtle mahogany color, but from my end, if you put it in the light, wish I could show you, there's a very beautiful color to it. It's very light down the center and darker around the edges, which is what you're picking up on basically backwards. And you got great carbonation in there. The head is sustaining. You can definitely smell the pumpkins. It's more of like a pumpkin aroma than the actual pumpkin pie itself. Oh, actually, no. I'm going to take that back. I'm picking up on some of the nutmeg and the cinnamon in there, which is usually the ingredients to a pumpkin pie. Yeah, I'm. Oh yeah, I'm sticking to my guns on that one. That really does smell very much like pumpkin pie. All right, so let's dig in. Let's see what Mcauslan has to offer. Very, very good. Very interesting. Um, I must say though, I did have a little bit of a kind of perfumish aftertaste initially, but out of all the pumpkin beers I've been having this year so far, I've tried Great Lakes Brewery. I've tried the Highballer Pumpkin Ale. I've tried the Shipyard Smashed Pumpkin, and here we are trying the Mcauslan. This is number 4, and I must say that as much as this beer doesn't have like an incredibly overwhelming pumpkin taste, It has to be the most well-rounded, well-balanced pumpkin beer that is on the shelf that I've had at the moment that I've just mentioned. Every once in a while, you get strong hits of pumpkin pie. And the one thing that I really like about it is that a pumpkin pie flavor tends to linger in the background of your mouth, like an aftertaste. Like, say I put this down, started watching a movie, chances are I'm going to be tasting pumpkins for the next couple minutes, and I I I couldn't put it any better than that. Very, very good beer. Unfortunately for you all out there, I've had this several times, and I was looking at LCBO, and I was seeing some stores had like 600 4-packs of this beer, and yeah, I went to LCBO today, and it was their last pack, and I was speaking with my buddy, beer ambassador at LCBO, and he told me that he went to go and order more online, and chances are they're not going to be getting it because the supply is so limited now at the factory. So if you can find this anywhere else, bottoms up, it runs you around like $10 pretty much for the 4-pack, which is generous for a seasonal brew. Now next year I'm going to be looking forward to this. They did so well. Out of all the beer manufacturing companies that are out there right now in Canada, this one sold the most everywhere. So this is the top selling, most highly enjoyed pumpkin ale that is on the market right now at LCBO. Very good. I just picked up on a huge rush of cinnamon there. Very, very good. As much as you can enjoy the carbonation in this beer, it is very, very smooth. I'll tell you how the front and the back is right now. It's funny, smooth front, carbonated middle, smooth back. So very well balanced. I'm going to be rating this out of 5, which is typically what I do. And I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5. There you have it, ladies and gents. The St-Ambroise Mcauslan Pumpkin Beer. So, thanks for joining me on another one of my beer reviews. Don't drink and drive. Have a nice day. Oh, and drink responsibly.